You know, if you're like me, you've heard a lot of really stupid right-wing arguments. Particularly towards guns, because the right wing loves guns because they're insane. And they hate gun control because if there was gun control, they would be one of the first people who couldn't get guns because they're insane. It's America, kids. And adults. And teens, I guess. And I guess the elderly crowd who's like, hey, back in my day, we didn't have any of these Republicans. We had the good old presidents, like Washington. But anyway, one common conservative argument I've heard for guns is, those guns are going to protect us from the government. No, they aren't. I mean, let's imagine for a second that you're sitting there, let's say you got a pretty good assault rifle, one of the most state-of-the-art, and 50 government men come in to arrest you or kill you. And they're trained to kill. They kill with no regret. Because that's what they're trained to do. And they will kill you even if it involves them being killed first. Your assault rifle will get you about as far as a musket. Or your bare hands. Plus they probably got like bulletproof vests and helmets. So the two main places that you could go to instantly kill them wouldn't work. I mean, because if you shoot someone in the head or in the chest, they're dead. So it's not like you can just aim for those two places, because, you know, they got vests and helmets on. I mean, at best, assuming that you're like a super gun owner, and you know how to use an assault rifle perfectly, might battle for like 10 minutes. If you're extremely lucky. Well, that's the most realistic best case scenario. The actual scenario will probably be, they'll come in, you'll shoot one of them, maybe, and they'll shoot you and you'll die. Guns aren't going to protect you from... And even then, they got more than guns. They got tanks. They got freaking missiles. You think you can just shoot a missile? You know, and this is something else the conservatives say. They always say that if the First Amendment fails, we already got the Second Amendment. When no, because like if I was gonna take over the world, I'd get this robot and I'd call him like a drone ranger or something, and I'd blow up the NRA. I'd do that anyway, but and then I'd say, okay, everybody, this guy's name is the Drone Ranger, and if you don't want him to pay you a visit, come and get you. You better give your guns to him and take your barcodes. I'd also institute mandatory recycling. But yeah, that's a quick little rant on this thing all the conservatives say, like, oh God, yeah, the First Amendment, like the Second Amendment's gonna protect us from the gun. No, it isn't. Oh, who am I kidding? The people who would need this talk the most are from Texas, and they're too stupid to understand this. I can't actually see the time because of oh, it's 3:50. I can't see the time on the clock when the microphone's placed like in the middle of the screen. I might do a capture to explain why, but anyway, I'm Cipro Joe and I'm signing out.